Good morning, Miva. Here we are on a Monday morning. Yes, this is my taped version of the week so that you know what's going on, all the things you have to know about on a Monday. Hopefully we have a great start to our week and we're ready to move on to our classes and also the end of the semester. Wow, came very fast, I think. The last week of our full semester here. We'll have a nice break next week with different kinds of work, and so we'll make sure that you know all about that too. All right, so morning assembly on the 13th of January. I like this quote. It's very short, but very, I think, thoughtful. Encouragement is infectious. Think about that as you go about your day to day. David Jeremiah says you can be encouraging to people, and you know what? It'll work for you and work for them as well. And so our skier is asking, how can we make this the best week ever? I guess I left out a word there, but that's what we have, right? All right, today in history, January 13th, 1862, President Lincoln names Edwin Stanton as his Secretary of War. There's a picture up here in the book that was written by Walter Starr. And one of the things about Stanton that many people may not know is that he was one of Lincoln's greatest critics, but Lincoln hired him because he liked the way he managed things and got things done. And so he was one of the reasons that the North was successful in that war, in the Civil War. In 1931, the bridge connecting New York and New Jersey is named the George Washington Memorial Bridge, and there's a nice picture of it right there. If you've ever been through New York, typically people take that going back and forth. It's a toll, but only one way. I can't remember if it's the north or south way, but you only pay the toll one way. Then in 1990, in Virginia, Douglas Wilder, the first African American, is elected governor of a U.S. state. So I thought that was pretty interesting and something ahead of President Obama, who was in 2008. So that took a little while to get to the president, but that was a great moment, I think, in our history. Okay, today is Korean American Day. So Korean American Day is celebrated on January 13th. It commemorates the arrival of the first Korean immigrants to the United States in 1903. The day also honors the Korean Americans' immense contributions to every aspect of our society. So happy Korean American Day, everyone. All right, some of our field trips. The Challenger Learning Center of Maine, of course, is putting on a great field trip. If you want to become an astronaut for a day, join Mrs. O'Grady on that trip, and that's in Bangor. So let her know at COgrady@mainevirtual.org. And of course, the Fun Z Trampoline Park is also a great, I think, effort here for us to look and have some fun and actually do some great things there. I think the bumper ball, the trampolines, the foam pits, the ninja course competition sounds especially good. And of course, ultimate dodgeball, who can't resist that? And as I said before, it's middle school students, but we're also looking to get some high school students in there as well. And so Ms. Lance is your contact there, wlance@mainevirtual.org. And then make sure you've done that by Friday the 31st. We're on the 13th, so flip the numbers and you'll be ready to go. And we found out about this one on Friday. Art in Bloom has become a can't-miss event for visitors throughout the region looking for a bit of color and warmth in the dead of winter. Featuring floral work by designers, artists, farmers, and florists from across southern Maine, the museum comes alive each February with fragrant blooms, extravagant displays, and incredible floral installations of all types, each inspired by an artwork from the museum's collection. Art in Bloom conjures spring's glow at the perfect time for Mainers and visitors alike. So RSVP to Ms. Osgood, so cosgood@mainevirtual.org to let her know. That is on Friday, February 14th, so it's about a month away, and it's at the Portland Museum of Art. Ms. Youth and Mrs. Osgood will both be there. Student Showcase, don't forget to send Mr. Corbett your entries for the showcase, which will be running on this Thursday. This is a great way for you to let us know what you're doing and what are the great things that you've been creating. Okay, so make sure you get that to him before Thursday. And of course, it is time for advisory. And is that Mount Mevo over there? I think the snowboarder's wondering that. And of course, this is from a great movie. I see dead people, but no, I see academic advising people. And here they are ready to jump in. They've already sort of introduced themselves and get things started. And so I will end my time and say, make it a great day, Miva.